already. They did ban Zulu and Polone. I do also want to put up my chats in order so I can say hello to everybody. Welcome back. Hello there, Andy Rowe. Bonsoir, monsieur. Bienvenue. Eddie Coffin. Welcome back, sir. And glad to see you over. I see also Nemesis. Hello there, sir. And welcome, Lancer. Welcome back, sir. Let's see what this game is going to bring. Also, earlier in the stream, we did have Vuvlo picking up that first promotion. Thank you so much, sir. And congratulations for picking up that first promotion. Big shout out. Also, he was saying he's coming back. I do hope you're here. And I do hope we're gonna have together a wonderful time watching the 1v1. I do see they're going quite fast actually through the pick and ban phase. I do see Zulu, Poland, Cyrus, that's one of the Persia personas, a Black Queen, Caesar, one of the Roman personas, and Vietnam got taken down. Already 2-4-6, we need another 6 for them to actually start picking. We've seen how much it actually matters in the previous 1v1s, especially the one that we've seen a few hours ago, how much it matters to actually get that golden age, and also kind of need to pick up a civilization to be able to get that golden age. For example, it was much easier for Maya to get the golden age because of the UU and because of the observatory, the unique district, than it was for France that didn't have any. His chateau would come out quite late, and of course no UU at the beginning. We do see them still thinking about these options. I do want to take this time actually while they're doing this to put those chats in order. There we go. So one over here, and then I need to pick up the other one for over here. And I do want to say also hello there to Papas on YouTube. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. We got this and we got this. Perfect. And they're still on Vietnam. They're still on Vietnam. Just to reiterate what we did see also in the previous game, there are 10 bans auto-ban for this week. Chandragupta, Basil II, Trajan, Theodora, Genghis, Qingxi Unified, Uzetian, Kublai, Mongolia, Gilgamesh, and Bolivar. We do have also another 2 bans. Looks like Nader and Gandhi will be taken away. So both of the India's personas not going to be allowed in. Both of the Persian personas are not going to be allowed in. And Vietnam with his Voitians and Thans are not going to be allowed in. There still are quite a few civilizations, including the civilization that we've seen in the previous game, Black Queen. Actually, no, Black Queen got taken out, but there still is Maya. I also don't see Nubia being taken away, and I believe we have seen like a month ago when Royal Number started one game when Nubia just did so much damage so early on. With those Pitati archers. We do have also Mapuche being taken out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 choices right here. 3 more bans and we're good to go to get to see the picks. This. Okay. The map is gonna be again Pangea Classic Regis. We do have them not able to actually pick up city states. They are only going to be able to raise them, and we've seen actually in the previous game they needed to reload before that. Maybe not all of the players are aware of that specific rule. They do have 2 remap tokens, 1 for each side, and last time we did see them misclick and use their token before they needed to. We will need to see if this time around they're actually gonna get to keep the first map, or is it gonna be 1 or 2. Oh, Alexander is also showing up over here in the ban phase. That definitely makes sense over here. Alexander Macedon with an amazing power spike at the beginning would be quite a challenge to actually take on this map. I gotta say, you know what I'm thinking of? Oh my god, I haven't been seeing a Korea being used in one of these 1v1s for a long time. Russia we did see used, but then it got taken out by Nubia, so I don't think anybody's gonna try it again. We do see Coupe is also gonna be picked up by Apology here. Picked up as a ban. Hello, Head Bonnier. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Still waiting. It's a bit weird without the timer. I do have to say it would be quite easy to take a look at the timer. Oh, they have another 10 seconds to go until they're gonna pick and so on and so forth. But without the timer, and of course they are giving the time to actually think about the choices over here. It is a bit weird for me to take a look at it. I don't know what kind of discussion I need to start. You know, is it gonna be like 10 minutes discussion, 5 minutes type of discussion, 1 minute, 30 seconds? What do I fill the time with? Tomaris is also going to be banned here by Crudlove. I do have to say the Japans have not been touched over here. They're not banned, right? Chandragupta, Basil, Trajan, Theodora, Genghis, Kinshi, Unified, it's not, yeah. They can pick Japan if they want to. I do see Apology is gonna go for gold here as a first pick, and yeah, we're gonna see if his Opidoms are gonna be with him today. We'll need to see if those are going to be +4s at least. Not always happening that you're actually going to have that on the map. And the second choice, Crudlove is going to go for Amanitore. Not going to lie, I do have to say I'm feeling right now that Amanitore is going to have an advantage at the beginning, even though Ambiorix does have a defensive advantage on his side. Those Pitati archers do hurt, and they hurt a lot. We're going to need to see how the gold is also going to look like on gold. You can't really afford a lot of things with gold in the normal teamers, let alone in this one. Let me actually also put up really quickly over here the prediction on the screen so we get this out of the way. For how many D-maps are we going to have? 0, 1, 2. Only 5 minutes to predict this, and of course, let's see who's going to get the points this time. Last game, we did have 2 people just nailing it. They put the votes in exactly the correct choice. We do have, whoa. Oh. Spectator on map. AI Russia. I think an impostor has just shown up over here in the game. Yeah, we do have an impostor here. Russia on the map. Shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Okay, let me see how fast we're gonna get this relobby up. It should be fast. I mean, whenever there are a few players, it should be fine. It's gonna be a new map anyway. Yeah, there we go. Just closing this up, putting myself as a spectator. Apologies, opening the slots, moving down. We do have him probably needing to get this open also as a spectator. Please set a spectator. Yes, there we go. And now I can ready up. There we go. Show chat over here. Click and click. There we go. So, on one side we do have Amanitore with his Pitatis, on the other side we got Ambiorix with the production. We're going to need to see how they're going to start off the game. I'm actually quite curious if Amanitore is going to try to open up in cannons or will go for commercials first. Usually commercials is the way to go. We've seen also a build with holy sites on Nubia. I don't want to take that out of possibilities here, and it's definitely going to be up to the choices of the players in the game. We do see Apology right now on the main screen. It does seem like he's going to get his multiple tutus to make everything work here. I do see he's gonna have a +6, +4 Opidum to the southwest. No easy +4 in the capital. That's gonna be cheaper unless he actually moves one tile to the right side, which I don't think he's actually gonna want to do. First of all, he doesn't know where his horses are. He only sees this stone tile. Now we do have him with quite a few settles around him. Looks like he's gonna be in the middle of the map with a lot more territory to gather. Then we do have Nubia here on the left side. It also seems like his strategic resources are gonna be close by. Second ring tiles, it shouldn't be that bad to get. Not to mention he does have a wonder to settle in the north that will give him extra era score if he needs to. And of course more horses, significantly more horses, another 2 horse tiles to the northwest that he can improve. On the other side, we do have Nubia here being played by Crudlove today. He is gonna go and settle his geothermal fissure. He does have a 2-1 base underneath his settle there, with access to a crocodile in the north, and I do see he's also gonna have multiple 2-2s around, including a horse tile to the southwest. And we probably did see him spawn on the warrior and move to the left though. Of course he did settle turn 2, not turn 1. Now we do have him also with Giant Causeway in the north, which is wow. I mean, we're gonna need to see if that Giant Causeway is actually gonna be used right here in the game, getting himself some extra +3 zone attack on those Pitatis. Can you imagine that? It's just a bit of a problem. It's going north, and of course his opponent is going right. So yeah, that's kind of a lot of go around, right? They need to go around with all of those units, come back. Oh, I don't know if that's actually gonna be one of his first choices here. Also, Alexis Kremp, both almost should be avenue. Round 3, Uzmip. Woohoo! Wait. Uzmip, good evening, sir, and welcome. How many remaps? Night Thrower, we still are on the first map. We need to see if they're gonna choose one or two. Also, Alexis Campbell saying one flat tile ring, one for UI and its horses. Sag, yeah. Oh my god, Alexis Campbell pointed out a really important thing here. He cannot place his pyramid right next to the capital. There is a horse tile that will block it. Well, I mean, he can, or no, he cannot anymore because he discovered animal husbandry. He's going for archery really quickly, not going for that pyramid. Anyway, we do see Nubia is gonna meet the Gesate of Gaul soon, and on the side of Gaul, I do notice he did settle in place with his 2-2 base. He has a settler coming out in 3, could easily grab that Coco on the right side with the settler on the right style. Same problems on this. He doesn't have an easy way to get a +4, +6 Oppidum here. There is a +4 here, but he would need to actually settle the 2-2 base here and only benefit from a single 2-2. But other than that, I guess he could buy the Coco. That would give him probably enough gold opportunity to get this between the stone tiles, because yeah, I mean that salt mine is stopping him from getting it there. We do have also Nubia's warrior about to take a look at the capital city of Duatuca here. We're 1 turn away from this from the player being asked if this is gonna be the map or we need another one. Also, hello there, Natro. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Good evening, MS Doll. How are you doing? At that time, yes, this is the Blitz timer. It's very fast. But to be honest, it's fast at the beginning where you don't actually have that many choices. And you've seen Trinda talk about this, and also DK talk about this last game. You need to have a plan beforehand, or maybe an idea of a plan, like maybe 2 or 3 ideas of a plan, so you can choose between to see exactly how you're going to approach the game. Otherwise, you're just going to get lost in details if you start thinking about all of your choices. Also, he can on deer double chop. I didn't see the other 2 deer near forest. Wait, what deer? You're talking about oh, you mean this? Yes, he could. No, I don't see another deer. But anyway, oh, on the Nubia for the UI. On this one, yes, he could on the deer. Yes, he could on the deer, but he needs to chop that, and maybe he's gonna be happy with the chops. But that also requires a builder. That also requires more time. Well, I guess 2 chops and a builder charge to improve the pyramid. That's just a builder worth, right? Nubia capital. Yes, much appreciated. Okay, so it looks like Apology did vote. We do need Crudlove to vote. What is Crudlove gonna do here? Let me also double check something. We should be good. Okay, we're fine. He don't care about the UI anyway. He might not care. That's a very good question, how much he actually cares about this. Crudlove actually said he's not gonna want this map. It looks like Amanitore is seeing what Goal has, and by the looks of it, he chooses to go and roll another map over here. It doesn't seem like he had amazing land, and especially with the coastal settles to the north and the south, that would have been a bit awkward with tiles to use, especially when Goal is gonna have a lot of production. I'm pretty sure he wants to be careful to get a spawn that he could actually affect in some way. I think also Nubia would want to take advantage of his early advantages of, or I should say, early bonuses of the unique unit, the Pitati Archer, to actually get it to the Galley capital as quickly as possible. This looks like a much better map for Crudlove, doesn't it? We do have him with a few 2-2s around the capital, easy settle underneath there. I do see he's gonna have geothermal to the west, and Gold this time around, he's in a corner. I think that's exactly where Nubia wants him to be. We do have Aduatuca with a 2-2 base. He does have also his own geothermal to the left side with horses and iron relatively close by. Iron in the first ring with horses in the second one. And I do notice he's also gonna have easy upgrades on amenities here, like a fertile on the right side. Yeah, could settle the sugar in the south. I'm thinking he could definitely replace how to say, his Oppidums here. I'm actually thinking if he's gonna go animal husbandry before he's gonna get the technology for the Oppidums, you can go around it, right? If I remember correctly, you can get around it. Anyway, where were the Oppidums? Let me see. Iron working. Yeah, you can go around it. You don't need the animal husbandry for it. So he can place the Oppidum on the horse tile. Now we do have him also in the other cities with placements, but he would actually need some for the +4s over here. He would actually need bronze working for 1. This is a +6, a +4, and then he could have a +4 over here in between the stone tile and the horse tile on that forest. Rapa Nui is also to the south. That will probably be a city-state that somebody is going to try to soothe, and then somebody else is going to try to liberate. We do see also Nubia did manage to get his scout out. Gol got his scouts out. They're starting to make headway through this fog of war to see what is in each other's territory. I do see that Rapa Nui did actually give Nubia the bonuses. We do have him first meeting it, and there is quite a chance over here for Nubia to also meet Muscat, because he already sees that Tiki Hut. If he goes for the tribal village, he should be able to actually see the red tiles of Muscat, and of course immediately will want to go for that. That's a bit of extra gold over here for Nubia's war machine. Adu Atuka is starting on his settler. He did get his 2 scouts out by the looks of it, and we do have the Gesate that is going to scout out the coast. Looks like he's gonna miss a hut over here on the +4 campus spot between those reef tiles. We do have also, there we go, Gold managing to get one of the huts of Nubia, while Nubia just got a builder. Oh my god, he's gonna be so happy about this. He got a free builder at the beginning. What is he even gonna do with it? He does have a horse tile to the north that he might actually get to improve, but at the moment it looks like Crudlove might want to scout out his neighborhood rather than improve stuff. We do have him with a mountain age to the south, to the east side. I do see second settlers possible on diamond tiles in the north that are not going to have that many tiles around, and I would imagine the west side is going to be prioritized here, especially for that Pitati aggression at the beginning of the game. We do have him with a possible settle on the cattle, a possible settle where he has his warrior there on the west side. Only problem is there is a scout here from Gol that is probably going to block the movement of that settler to the west, and immediately Crudlove is bringing back his warrior. He's aware that he's going to need to protect that settler somehow. There are 2 more turns until that one gets out, and if he does manage to get a tile here, you can see he wants to get on his own 2-2 so he can start escorting his settler. Now the question is, will Gol let him do that, or is this going to be a remap anyway? Now Gol doesn't look like he's going to get to see that settler popping out of the city of Mero, just because well, turn 10 is here, and we're going to need to see if this is going to be the map or not. We do have another remap token available for Apology this time around, and I do see there we go, Gold did actually move away. Okay, he moved away. This is too far away to actually affect right now. He doesn't have the promotion for either forest or some. Oh, he remaps. Apology remaps. Okay, he remaps. Yeah, we're going to need to see. Goal cap is too defensive. This was about last game. What do you think about this map, Alexis Krem, by the way? This was much more open. We didn't have Apology over here getting his best spawns, and I kind of agree with the remap. What's gonna happen next though? Whatever happens next, and whatever map we're gonna see loaded in right now, this is gonna be the map for today. Bad for Goal, yeah. Actually, it feels like Goal is a bit of a casino style here. Well, I guess we'll see. Oh my god, this looks terrible. I mean, this is very, very defensive for Goal, I gotta say. Very defensive for Goal. But at the same time, he's not gonna have the tiles that he wants to use in his cities, isn't he? So this Oppidum got blocked by his capital. This Oppidum got blocked by the lake. This Oppidum is blocked by a bronze working, which I guess he's not gonna care because he's gonna get iron working anyway. So he's gonna need to spend that 25 plus 35 gold to actually get there. Good thing is he does have a banana tile to grow faster, and yes, I do see him also having a 1-3 to also get a little bit more production. Now we got him with both strategic resources in the north, this iron and of course the horse in the second ring. And I do have to say this is enough territory for him to how to say, settle his cities and try to use these lakes for defense. We're also going to need to see what Crudlove is going to do here with his settles. I do want to finish the prediction before we're going to talk about it. 2 remaps happen this game. And there we go, 2 remaps. And welcome back, Daniel Dingo. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Nubia is middle of the map, plus Olpen map, Oipen land. I don't know what, you mean Oppidum land? Plus Oppidum land? Okay, that would make sense. Open land? I'm not sure what that is. Misclick? Misclick? Probably misclick. I do that often. We do have Mero coming out with another scout in 3 turns. He did get his warrior to start moving to the west side. Soon he's gonna find Krakatoa, and I do notice at the moment he didn't actually get a first meet. There's Kagwana to the north, and we do have to the top right side Fez over here with the science bonuses. And I do also notice we do have Nubia starting to grow into his styles, getting those 2/2s worked. He does have the banana that he's probably going to need to spend some gold into so he can keep on growing Mero much faster and of course get to higher population level. He's not buying it though. He's considering this gold is not sufficient. We do have him discovering the animal hospital next turn, and he's going to find out about his sword style there. Now we do have possible actually I'm curious, can you do the put in the pyramid? Give me a second over here. Nubian pyramids. I do want to double check something. And what is it? Yes, you can do it on the flat plates. Yeah, we do have him with one tile that he could actually do that pyramid, and I really hope he's not going to put something else there on the northeast on the 1-1. Now the question is, just like Alexis Kremp is saying, how much importance is he actually going to put on that UI, on the unique improvement? Now we do have both of these players trying to get their settlers out, and it is quite a bit of a question here if Apology is going to want to get some territory on the right side. They can definitely try to settle the aluminium tile or settle that marsh tile over here, not to mention the coffee tile on the right side. That would also expose his cities quite a bit to Mero's aggression. Right, horses, Pitati archers, a lot of stuff can happen over here from Nubia. I would imagine we're probably going to see Apology try to be as conservative as possible with his settles on the right side and try to settle as much as possible north and south and west. He does have Hansa to get a first meet on. I think he already got a first meet on. That's a bit of extra gold here for him. He did get it, and of course benefiting from that. Did not choose to take its builder though. Prince Hanoi, good evening, sir, and welcome. I understand you. Don't worry. Yeah, Mero is the prime Liang City material. What did you see over here? Prime. Why do you call this prime? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Oh, I am starting to believe. He does have a wine tile over there also in the northwest, and I do see him actually choosing to go southwest with his first settle. Now, probably oil or cattle over there is going to be his final choice. He does have also a scout from gold that is starting to breach the fog of war towards his capital. Slowly he's going to need to be careful how he's actually going to try to block this scout from getting too close. They didn't declare war yet, so they cannot zone of control each other, and of course we do see they will need to judge when they do that. We got a forest fire. Where is the... Oh my god! Forest fire next to banana? Okay, well I guess this forest fire is only gonna burn probably like maximum 3 tiles here, because the other one is across the river. I'm very curious if it's actually gonna cross the river. Do you guys know many cases in which these actually cross the river, these forest fire cross the rivers? A lot of resources in floodplains, looks like. Well, I don't think you can go Liang right and left at the same time. You kind of gotta choose, because otherwise it's gonna be like one big governor, and that's it. I do see a Crudlove choice of going for that cattle tile, and of course I do see already the forest fire did actually spread to the other tiles, improving the bananas yields and of course the hills with rainforest here. We're just going to need to wait for that to stop. Interestingly enough, I don't think Crudlove knows about his right side. He doesn't even know there's a forest fire there. Can you imagine how much information he's actually missing right now? It did cross the river. Oh, we got to see it. Yeah, we got to see it, boys. We do have Slinger here from Nubia being bought. By the looks of it, he doesn't really have anybody to actually fend off attacks, but he's probably worried. We do have scouts from gold coming in. The last time he saw it, this Gallic scout was taking a turn for the north, and yeah, that definitely makes sense that he would want to invest into a defensive unit here. I'd also notice he invested into that before he got archery, so he doesn't need to spend the extra turns for the Pitati archer. I do see... his third settler is coming out soon in 4 turns here from Mero, while we do have Gol much faster on it in 2 turns from Adoatuca. And although Noviodunum did get settled on that uranium tile, we do have him with the silk, giving him the extra culture, and right now he's on 4 science with 3 culture, still a bit behind Crudlove, and he's going for bronze working with a foreign trade. Well, definitely makes sense on both accounts. One quick mention, is he actually gonna settle a coastal city over here? He does have one with freshwater to the southwest. I don't think there's any danger on this map to actually see Nubia getting a fleet out, but sure, I mean, he might be curious of what is happening behind the Nubian settlers. We do have we do not have much. We need to wait. Okay. Taking a look at Mero here, no builder in Nuri. Okay. Didn't he have a Pitati over here getting built? I guess he doesn't want it. Well, at least not right now. We do have that extra settler coming out in 2 turns there from the capital, and the forest fire still did not add everything that it will add at in the next few turns here. We do have him with a very good triangle, by the way, of cities. I feel like it's a much better triangle than a Gol, Noviodunum, and of course whatever else city he's gonna get here. I'd also notice Gol is only exposing Noviodunum to the elements, while his third settler is going to the west side over here. We did have a volcanic explosion, Vulcini next to Aduatuca, to give him some extra eels. 2-3 tiles over here in the capital are gonna be amazing. It still takes him 6 turns to build a 4th settler, and by the looks of it, he's actually going to want to, he feels safe enough to actually go for the 4th settler. That is quite interesting there. He really knows that Nubia is probably not going to attack him at the beginning of the game, even though we do have some Pitatis in the build queues, a slinger that could be upgraded, Noviodunum being exposed. He would need to get some units here to defend himself against a possible attack. Did anybody meet Fez? Nobody met Fez, right? Nobody went that way. We do have Crudlove going on the coast, but it's gonna take a while until he actually gets there. And this 3rd city is incredible. Too bad he doesn't see it. This 3rd city over here to the southeast is incredible. But he's not aware of it. Wow. Yeah, what can I say? We'll see. We're also going to need to see what kind of governors they're going to use. Chat is saying that Liang could definitely be used over here in Mero. Aduatuca, I mean, I guess we're going to probably see either, or say Moksha, or we're going to see Magnus there. We do have Gold buying one of his slingers also in Noviodunum. I do see Nubia is actually going to move his settler to the west side here for the May settler. He does have actually the main settlers on both sides. While he did manage to get 2 Pitatis, we definitely need to see if he's gonna get more, and if he is gonna go on the offense. He's getting horseback riding as quickly as possible, and this seems like an offensive move to me. We do have horseback riding in 13 with also foreign trade coming up in 2 turns. By the looks of it, we do need to see how he's gonna try to improve his chances over here with the builders. I'm pretty sure horses are gonna need to be prioritized. You've seen how hard it is to actually, and how much it impacts the players' decisions if they do have or they don't have these strategic resources. With only a possible horse to actually improve in these 2 cities, he would need to wait quite a bit to get that improved. I do see he just put his pyramid first before he actually got the horses, giving himself some bonuses over there, and food, faith, and of course the advantages of building districts faster. We do have Gol also trying to actually block this settle, getting a scout in the forest, and of course he does see right now, he does have vision over the settler of Nubia coming close to him. This is very close. This is very close. I do see Noviodunum. He's gonna try to get a trader. He's gonna connect to Aduatuca, and of course with the 4th city that Apology will have, he will be quite happy to get some extra cities to work on his units. Now we do need to see if Nubia is also gonna manage to get horses out in with chops, or is he gonna need to hard build them? Usually you kind of want bronze working for the generals, although in this case I think Nubia is preferring the tempo attack, the fastest attack over the best attack, which of course will mean that he's going to get quite a few more Pitati archers. That's exactly what he's doing here with another 2 from Mero and Nuri, and will mean to get at least 1 or 2 horses that will finish the job on your opponent's cities. And we've actually seen the last time we've seen the Pitati archers being used offensively against another nation. It was against Russia, and he barely had one single horse at the end of the game. He used the warriors to actually take out the capital, and then he actually used the horse on the second city. That was a beautiful execution over there. I'm not remembering exactly who it was though. Blair of the Life, good evening sir and welcome. Apo, let's go. I do have to cheer for Crudlove also, right? Like, come on, we need to be I need to be seeing both sides, right? I need to cheer for both sides, so I'm gonna say Crudlove, yay! Did everyone meet Fez? No sir, we are loaded sir, loaded also Vlad K. Nubia went Grand Smashing first, so I reckon he's going for a very aggressive opening. That's exactly what's happening, sir. And I gotta say, this horse style just got improved here. It will take 5 turns for his horses to actually gather. So we do have in the horseman over here, if you take a look, it will cost him 20 horses. That is on standard speed, so 10 horses on online speed, and that is gonna take at least 5 turns of acquiring the horse or having the horse style improved with no other horse to actually rely on. This is gonna be a bit of an issue. Would have been nice if he actually settled on horses unbeknownst to him, but that's not what's happening. I also noticed finally Nubia is gonna meet Fez. This is gonna be that time, that moment when Crudlove is actually gonna meet Fez. Yeah, there we go. He didn't actually get the first meet yet. It's just one moment, one click on the 1-2, or on either 1-2 actually, here or here, and boom, he's gonna meet Fez. Looking at also goal, we do have him starting to get a few archers out. I do see he does have vision over 1 Pitati, and of course his units around Kerma have been taken care of. We do need to see if Nubia is going to manage to actually deal the first shots over here. You do see there is a bit more strength on these Pitatis than on the archers, not to mention the extra speed is extremely useful. We do have 1 Pitati that's going ahead to see what's going on here, and of course bringing another one to the table. We do need to see if these archers of gold are going to be sufficiently strong enough to and of course played sufficiently smart enough to actually allow him to defend this. If he does get another 2 shots on that Pitati, that is gonna fall, and I gotta point out Nubia over here is gonna need to get some promotions. This is gonna be good for him. There we go, promotion, and he did. Never mind, Crudlove tried to get in. Yeah, didn't have enough movement, didn't have the clicks, and he needed to get out. By the looks of it, Crudlove is on 160 military. Apology is catching up quickly with quite a few archers coming out from his cities, both first and second settles. Ratumakos is gonna work on a builder to help him keep improving stuff, and I do see he keeps on getting lucky over here with so many explosions of this volcano. This is incredible. Did anyone? Yes, he did. I keep missing the stream starts today. I'm sorry, but it happens. It was a bit of a chaotic day, I would say. And also, welcome back, sir. Okay, what do we have? A Moksha opener here in Mero. We still need to actually see what Adwa Tuka is gonna choose. His early empire is gonna finish next turn, so he doesn't have that choice yet. Nor does he actually have a strong unit to defend here. Only a lot of archers and maybe a spearman, but I don't think he's gonna want spearman against Pitatis. What am I talking about? Now we do have him with all of these amazing lakes though, which do definitely put a limit on what Nubia can do here. Looks like in the south, Nubia is gonna try to take it from this part, and there we go. 1 archer got taken down, and of course Nubia is starting to acquire those promotion points, getting more Pitatis on the way, building up a trade route between Kerma and Nuri, I believe. Yeah, this is Kerma and Nuri. while he's gonna need to start improving some more pyramids around his cities, he definitely will need to get some more gold per turn. He's on -1 right now, not ideal. He did go for a Goji first with urban planning, and of course I do see with turn 27, I do have to point out both nations did manage to secure their golden ages. 20 out of 19 for Ambiorix, 23 out of 19 for Amanitore. Looking at also what's going on here, Gallic scouts are trying, I don't know what they're doing actually, but anyway, one is in the north not doing anything. I think he just put them on pause or auto scout or something. Yeah, I do see another scout here in Novio Dunum that was trying to get away from getting shot down, and then the archer got it instead of him. We also need to see if Nubia is gonna start crossing this forest in an orchestrated line. I don't think so. Actually, I think he should move to the south and try to also get a position there from the south to hit the archer. Although I do notice he's just making a line of units here. Yeah, there we go. He wants to get there. He wants to get there. Okay, so this, and so this here, but this one is not gonna get to shoot anything because from this style you don't actually get to see even the city center. There are two hills in front with a forest. You're not gonna get to see anything. Anyway, a few Pitatis are also making their way through this lake, and I do notice they're actually getting into position to hit some more of the Gallic archers here, immediately doing quite a bit of damage. But so the archer did shoot back. We do have Nubia in a bit of a problem. With a bit of a problem, the archer defense from gold does look strong right now. It does look like, especially with the land in front of those city centers, it does look like it's going to be very hard for Nubia to actually breach this through efficiently enough to keep the tempo going. But still, Novio Dunum was exposed to the elements, exposed to an attack. I'm pretty sure if Nubia didn't see this city center, I don't think he would have been incentivized to actually make so many units. We do need to take a look on how they're actually gonna get their pantheons. God of the Forge on Nubia to get more production towards his ancient classical units. I do also notice on Gaul we did have religious settlements, giving himself a few more tiles when he's gonna settle, and more production towards settlers. I would imagine, just like we've seen yesterday. Oh, there we go. One archer got taken out. One Nubian Pitati archer got taken down. Now we got 4 more archers with only 3 more Pitatis. One Pitati does have a promotion, 2 more on the way, and of course the question is next turn, can he actually do the damage? There is a Gesate right next to one of his really banged up Pitatis. Unfortunately for him, he does have another Pitati that can actually show up there, and I do see he just got a promotion. So guess what, this archer just got his health back, at least a little bit over half. In the stat screen, we do have Crudlove with 8 science and 10 culture, -1 gold at 10, only 24 production. On Apology, we do have him with 1 extra city, and of course 37 points of production here. I would imagine quite a few more units are gonna die here. We got another archer dying. Where I do see a Nubian scout is just gonna pillage that mine and taking away a culture point from gold, and I do see also the Gesate of gold got taken out. It would be easy next turn for the Pitati archers to actually move on the side of the lake on the right side and actually take out that other archer of gold, which will just make it tougher and tougher for gold to get the defense going. Already -3 amenities in Novio Dunum. That might be because he just didn't upgrade that many tiles here. He just put down an Opidum from Samarobriva, one from Ratumakos. We would need to see where he's gonna place the one from Aduatuca. He still didn't get his guy from Plaza yet. And I do see he's a bit... Wait a second, did he actually... Yeah, this is from Samarobriva and this is from Ratumakos. Initially, I thought he's gonna put that Opidum, this one, the +5, from Aduatuca, just buy it from Samarobriva or a northern city and then put it down there. But it looks like he's not doing that. 2 more Pitatis went down. We do have Nubia getting the scout attacks, and I do see he's about to take down another Pitati, another one of these archers. Yeah, it's just a lot of archers. Wait, did that die? Wait, whoa. Did that die? Oh, no, he moved out to the southeast, I see. And this is a bit surprising to me that he actually moved the Pitati first. Usually when these moves happen, when you know you're gonna move on a tile that is exposed to attack, you kind of want to do it at the last second of the turn, right? You don't want to do it in the middle or at the beginning, where you give your opponent a chance to counter attack. Yeah, but yes, I do know sometimes people don't have patience happens, and sometimes it happens to me also, and yeah, I understand, it is what it is, right? Oh, oh, okay. And that's a scout for a scout. It is what it is. And I do see Nubia still has some archers that need to move, but lost another one of his Pitatis. This is getting harder and harder. Looks like the Gallic defense here that did work beautifully. While first horse is coming up from Kerma, we do have more of these Pitatis coming up from Nuri and Kerma. One did get deployed to the north, and I'm not sure why. Caguana didn't get Suze. I was thinking maybe if Caguana got Suze, he was trying to fend off an attack or something, but no. We finally get him sending a scout to actually see that banana settle to the southeast. He's gonna actually prioritize getting his horses first rather than his settler. He wants to keep up the tempo and really secure this city of Noviodunum. I kind of right now, looking at how the war progresses, I find it hard to believe that he's actually gonna breach through this defense, but hey, anything might happen, no? Anything might happen. Oh, that's a Pitati that just got taken down at the cost of another archer here. And we do need to see what this one is gonna do. Just chilling, basically. He's chilling. Anyway, big chilling. Okay, first horse coming in. Where is the... Whoa. Wait a second. Apology is not gonna have a classical unit, so he's not gonna have 30 strength series here. I mean, this city might die, actually. He's getting a swordsman out in 3 turns, but this horse is gonna be bonking that city in the next 2. Right? He's getting 1 here and 1 here. 3 turns for a swordsman, 5 turns for a wall. He doesn't have a builder. He will need to get another one of these archers, and I don't see another city that could actually build a swordsman really quickly. So basically 3 turns is the maximum that he can do here. Let me put up the prediction for who's gonna win, because we might have a pretty quick game over here. I doubt that he's gonna Apology is actually gonna stop at the first city, but we'll see. Start prediction 10 minutes. There we go. So what do we have? Wait, the horse didn't move? Oh my god, the horse didn't move. Anyway, it is what it is. We do have it's actually big chilling, not big. Bing chilling, not big. Okay, Machiavelli. Okay. I do have to point out the Apology's production is starting to ramp up very quickly here while he's gonna get his Oppidums down. He is starting to build a bronze encampment from Noviodunum, and I do notice he's starting to put his Gavaron Plaza in places that, guess what, he can actually put some very strong campuses afterwards. We do have also Mero trying to get his Gavaron Plaza. Did actually forget to put up another settler here. Considers the Gavaron Plaza extra bonuses much better. Okay, horses coming around. We do have this swordsman in 2 turns coming out. It looks like another Pitati is about to die here, but it does have a level 2 promotion, and the horse will need to bonk. I'm very surprised we don't have the horse bonking first here. And of course we're gonna need to see if it's gonna have enough strength, because next time that swordsman is gonna pop out and the city's strength is definitely gonna be much higher. He could have actually done a lot of damage, enough damage to take the city if he would have hit it 2 times with horses. It just takes a bit of time to get there. I also noticed Nubia's production did manage to outsmart the defenses of Gaul, even if we've seen quite a bit of these archers getting out, and he was careful with them. He was trading 1-to-1 as much as possible. These Pitatis were just fast on his borders, way too fast. Wall of Throne coming up from Aduatuca in 5 turns. That also means Apology did switch to Oligarchy, giving himself an extra +4 strength on these swordsmen to make them stronger against whatever Nubia is throwing. Now the question is, what will happen here next turn? There are 2 possible archers that will be taken down. Nubia can definitely do the damage. There we go. This one remained alive and is gonna get a promotion. While I do see the horse is just not gonna have enough strength to attack into Noviodunum anymore. There is another horse on the way, and of course another swordsman in the build queue, so I would imagine this is just gonna keep on ramping up here until either Gaul or Nubia win that city. Yeah, and this is how a real war starts, boys. This is how a real war starts. Does Crudlove have wonder to place for a road near Mero? Mero? Wait, what? Near a road? What? for a road near Mero. Where would you want the road near Mero? You mean something like the rice tile so he can connect? Or something like on the 2-1? He should have hanging gardens, no? If he wants to, but he doesn't. He didn't put it. DP3, hello there, sir, and good evening. You have arrived indeed. Okay, another horse attack. We need to see if this city is actually gonna go down. It does seem like the Nubian horse just got taken down, and we do need to see if the Gallic horse is also gonna stay alive. As you can see, we do have Nubia starting to wrap around with his Pitatis, and we do have more horses being chopped from Kerma with enough overflow to one turn another horse after that. Magnus is establishing there in 3 turns. Wallo's throne is also getting finished in Mero, and I gotta say, if he would have gone for the fourth settler over here, he wouldn't have had enough units to actually do this much damage to Novio Dunum. Now this swordsman should actually take quite a few hits from the Pitatis following this up. 3 Pitatis should actually have enough damage to take it down entirely. I wouldn't be surprised if we're gonna see Nubia keep moving to the south here with his units, even though, to be honest, the gold doesn't have that many units to play around with. His trader is also gonna probably be pillaged here. Nubia's Pitat is standing right on top of it, while Apology is trying to get a few, how to say, horses to work with this. You can see the swordsman taking so much damage here. Okay, he got the... He got it. Trader is also in the city center. I do see another archer being taken down. New horse is coming to take the place of the former one. And you do see how Nubia is trying to min-max as much as possible the position and how many of these Pitatis can shoot against the city center. And with Shift Enter, he should actually next turn be able to attack with 2 horses, 2 slams, and 4 Pitatis? Yeah, 4 Pitatis. I don't think he can actually get more. Unless this one somehow would have had movement to move one tile to the south, or this one. I don't think he has movement for another one. It might be just enough though, without the walls in Novio Dunum, and of course not really having the chance of taking out that many units here of Nubia. This city doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. On the rise? Yeah, on the rise. Yeah, he could get hanging gardens, yes. Okay, that's a horse attack there. Let's actually see it. Heal for 20, and let's see. Walls coming up in 5. He's putting out the banged up swordsman, by the way. This is going to be stronger to attack into the Pitati archers. And as you can see, the Pitatis are not really strong enough to do that much damage against the city center, but slowly and with enough units, you can do enough damage against the city center in time. There are 2 more horses that can actually attack into it, and to be honest, that city should be taken down next time. There isn't much that gold can do to save it. That would actually equal out the number of cities in between, and of course Apology would have spent quite a bit of extra effort here in Novio Dunum, which he might not have needed to. Apology is in a Penbrush and Voice Golden Age. We do have him with 11 science and 21 culture, 66 gold in the bank, only 3 gold a turn. Same problem on Crudlove, even if he is 10 science and 18 culture, a little bit less. We do have him on only 4 gold a turn. And we do have 56 production here on Ambiotics, and Crudlove is on only 33, but it looks like he did manage to do the necessary damage against his opponents. So yeah, gonna shave off a lot of that strength right now. Okay, we do have the Swordsman of Gold trying to get out. Novio Dunum got taken, and it's probably going to be kept here. We do have new Pitatis on the way, and I do see, of course, some of these Pitatis already have those promotions. This is, we do see also horses coming in from the left side, but they do need to attack from 2 sides, the Pitati archers, or 2 times the Pitati archers for them to secure the kill. Now, we do have more of these units coming in. Wallostrom finally finishing in Mero next turn, while one Pitati did go to the north. It looks like he might be trying to sniff around somewhere Obriva and see what shakes over there. 4th cities, it was too much. Yeah, he took a chance. He put the 4th city in Novio Dunum. I don't think 4th cities was too much. By the way, I don't have to mention this. I don't think 4th cities was too much. I think Novio Dunum being on the other side of this lake and mountain was too much. I think he can easily go southwest over here on the 2-2 sheep tile to actually get a city center that would work. Although it doesn't really have that much of a good oppidum. At least this one did have a good oppidum that he settled on and not improved. Kick. Anyway. anyway, we do have horsemen, yeah, arriving, 3 horses arriving in Novio Dunum. One of the Pitatis did get taken out for the price of a swordsman, and I'm pretty sure the second swordsman is also gonna fall probably next turn. Now we do have more of these Pitatis starting to make their way, and they're also gonna try to go through the middle of the lake, so they're in the between, so they can get shots from afar onto the Gallic horses without actually them being able to counter attack. Looks like there is an Opidum being placed here, which is just gonna give him a +2. We do have a swordsman coming out in 2 turns here from Apologies series, and I do have to say right now Crudlove did manage to get 17 science with 20 culture in Drums of War, not pen, brush and voice, so he is getting some more production and quite a few strategic resources, which are extremely helpful right now. You've seen him only benefiting from a horse style. He doesn't even now have his upgraded iron, so he's not acquiring that strategic. Oh my god, I say that and I see 18 iron. Okay, where is he getting his iron from? Did he use a city state or something? No. Did he put something on a city state? What is going on? Or did he? No, this one doesn't have iron. Kick W, man. Oh, there we go, 22. So he has 4 iron. Oh wait, he's getting 2 iron a turn from that other one. Never mind. Yes, I just talked about it. But where is he getting the other 2 iron from per turn? From this? Wall's Throne, no? 4 iron a turn. Look at that. You don't need to even upgrade from a district. I was checking out the districts. No, this one provides you 2 of each strategic resources per turn that you have revealed. This bonus from the Wall's Throne. So he's getting the bonus from his Golden Age, the +2 horse and +2 item per turn, and then on top of that he's getting the bonus from his Wall's Throne, making him, look at that, not even needing to improve his item tile. He's making 6 horses just by having a single tile improved. I also noticed he's starting to move around through the south here, which is kind of dangerous territory, especially with the volcano starting to explode quite a few times. He's also I do see Apology trying to get an encampment out in 110 from Latumakos. I do have to say neither of these are actually gold generating districts, and of course it's going to be harder and harder for them to actually upkeep this military. Even with Wall's Throne, it's just going to be a matter of time until they're going to get to stronger units, and those stronger units, guess what, they require more gold. We do have these Pitatis of Nubia about to take out a horse in between those lakes, and I do see Nubia is starting to send units towards Samarobriva also, not only to try to get through the choke in Aduatuca. This is probably, I would say this is impossible to cross, especially right now, especially because of this rainforest style. It blocks the movement, it blocks the shots, actually not the movement, it blocks the shots and the visibility of these Pitatis to shoot over with enough tiles to actually do damage. So the only way in is probably going to be either Samarobriva or going through the middle to actually put more pressure on any kind of defensive unit, or of course the south. And you do see him actually starting to move these Pitatis to the west side here through the south, while in the middle, Apology is recognizing this will be a pathway for his opponent's units to get to him. He's trying to plug this with his horses. Now, good thing he moved that horse out of the way. Looks like Nubia is gonna need to pull off some more moves here with his Pitatis to deal the damage here. No generals. Yeah, nobody has a general. They're fighting with sticks and stones, basically, right? I think Nubia should stop and sim a bit since he has more science. Well, oh my god, wait, I just got display driver something, crash report. Lol. Did everybody drop or did only I drop? That's weird. Maybe, anyway, it's kind of weird. Whatever. One city on Krakatoa is like 15 science. Yeah. Signal lost to Smith. Yeah. How are you doing with me, by the way? How are you doing? Are you in the 1v1s, by the way? Are you also playing 1v1s? Kind of feels like this would be right up your alley over there. Okay, let's see. Was this a ready lobby or no? Well, letting it load. We did the last time actually double load, and we loaded back in with no issues, so hopefully this is gonna be just the same right now. We do see still Nubia having some possibilities to get his get his experience points from attacking the horses with the Pitatis. These do ramp up in experience very quickly, and just like Chad said, one city on Krakatoa is gonna be amazing if he does manage to get one there. Mero though, I do believe he's gonna want to settle the southeast for the 4-4 bananas and 4-3 bananas, actually 4-4 tiles and 4-3 bananas. There are 3 tiles over here that got improved by that forest tile on the right side of the river, and one that is already grabbed by Mero, a 4-3 in the capital. Getting a builder, he's also building a +3 campus next to the capital, and I do see Nuri's pyramid did get taken down, pillaged over there. I think there was a flood over here. I don't think there was a unit. Anyway, with 3 builders coming around, he's gonna have the ability to chop some more units, and of course keep simming. We do have him still needing to catch up on the production. He's only on 39 while Apology is 53. To be honest, usually when you do see a goal, you kind of need to understand that he's gonna have most of the time better production than you. I'm a bit surprised we don't see any encampment being placed and built here, especially in the city of Nuri. We do have him with an available slot, and looking at the tech side here, he's on apprenticeship coming out in 6 turns. I would have expected him to actually put down an encampment for a general, since on this other side we do have goal already managing to get enough of these. Oh, I see what happened. He actually used the card. Nubia is getting those points with the general card, and next turn he's just gonna have a free one. Doesn't even need one of those districts there. We do see that Goal is trying to actually get in with one of his horses, banged up one of the Nubian ones, and right now I do notice Nubia is starting to train his fire against the swordsman of Goal in the middle, also damaging some of the horses that need to move out of there. We do have Nubia also thinking about his choices here. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna keep moving left, or is he gonna come back, or just sit there? I think he's just gonna sit there for a while. I would expected these horses to keep on moving, but it looks like Nubia is just gonna sit there for a while. And of course, with the new builders coming around, he's gonna get some chops into new units. It shouldn't be a problem to take care of the Gallic units in the north. Okay, boom and boom. There we go. Okay, Campus in Mero is going to come out in 2 turns. We do have him managing to get a bit more science than his opponent here, than Apology. Shouldn't be that big of an issue. I didn't see Caguana being soused by anybody, nor did I see Hansa or Fez getting soused this time around. We do have to see also if Nubia... nah, it does seem like this is going to slow down to a crawl. Even if Nubia's horses are getting out in the south, are getting through in the south over the river, it will take them quite a bit of time to get all of that army through a one-tile choke and a river next to it. While I do notice the Nubian archers are just having so much fun attacking into these swordsmen. We will need to see if Nubia is gonna try to get more cities. Just 4 cities is not gonna be enough. He's definitely gonna need at least 2 more, and he does have spaces for 2 more. One to the north over there towards the mountains, and one over here next to Krakatoa, which again Chad pointed out, that's a lot of science. We got 6 science just from 2 tiles, and of course the other ones are probably not gonna get used. And 6 science at this point is like 30% of his total science output, kick double, well, close to. He did manage to recruit a general, Shunzu. On the other side, we do have Burika as a general, and still the Pitatis are trying to get those shots on these Gallic units. I would imagine the swordsman will try to move away there. Where is he gonna move though? Where is he gonna move though? Oh, another Pitati got taken out. A builder got also taken down. It looks like Apology got out of that one-tile choke and did manage to move and take out one of the Apology's builder. That was a 5 charge builder. 5 charge builder on Nubia. That's so big. And we do need to see also if Nubia is gonna manage to save these Pitati archers from a certain doom here. We do have the horses that are moving forward on the right side, and directly attacking into them. In the north, there is one Gallic horse over here, quite damaged, that I'm pretty sure the horse of Nubia can actually take down if he would only see him. He doesn't see him, and that horse just keeps on running away. There we go. He still doesn't see him, by the way. He still doesn't see him. Incredible. Now we do have the Pitati here that would have the strength to actually attack into the Gallic horse, or have the ability to promote. We would need to see which one is gonna choose. Is he gonna choose? Apology clearly has first moves. Yes, it does look like he has first moves. Also, it will slow down till coursers or knights. Well, we do have another settler from Samarobriva, one settler on the way towards the north. Kind of bad territory to actually go into that north side there. And of course, I do see he would have the south and the southwest being blocked by these Nubian units. His Gavron Plaza will be taken down. Crudlove is managing to actually get a unit there, a horse that would allow him to polish both both the improvements on the tile, the Gavron Plaza, and of course that Wallows Throne. This is going to slow down quite a bit the Gallic production in units, in terms of units. Although Crudlove doesn't really have that much production of his own either. You know, we do have him with the city El Kuru just being placed. I do see he's going to start repairing some of his tiles over here, getting those feudalism builders to work. I do also notice with the arrival of the finishing of this campus, he's actually going to get the plus 2 science there in the pyramid, and right now he's on 22 science and 19 culture, 45 production. Check it out, he's actually starting to catch up. He does have the city of Noviodunum that he got from his opponent, so he's one city extra here, actually 2 cities extra, because Gaul is just about to settle his 4th city. Now with both having the benefits of generals, it looks like it's gonna be quite tough to actually punch through any choke point here. Yes, Crudlove did try and did see if Apology is gonna be weak in one place or strong in another, and he found out that Apology will be strong in all cases, in the northern choke, the middle choke, and in the southern choke. Now the only choke that I guess was a bit of a problem was this one, and I gotta say, Apology did it again, using last moves as first moves. He got 2 units over there around that horse, and the horse did not get to pillage the Wallows Throne or touch the Gavron Plaza. This was very good, but this is not good. I don't know, this is not good. Hansa settler over here, not good. Incredible. Does he have something to take it back? He doesn't have something to take it back. Oh no. Romoxes, hello there, sir, and welcome. What can you do? Alright, what can you do? Anyway, let's actually see what we have. More builders coming around. Pingala establishing Nuri for that extra science. Moksha in the capital for the extra culture. The chops are gonna start raining down over here on the cities of Nubia, and we're going to see if he does manage to get something very good out of it. Jessica, hello there, ma'am, and welcome. What am I watching? Exactly, what a disaster! Anik, good evening, sir, and welcome, Lancer. Yeah, back to streams in a day. Fortuna Belli, it is just, I guess, the moment in time, right? The Hansa can settle another city and attack from the back. Well, let's actually see if Hansa is gonna be safe with the settler, or if he's just gonna flaunt it in front of Gaul here, thinking it's just a flag. Hey, look what I got, Hansa over here, they just linked his archer and didn't even move away from the Gallic units. This archer could actually shoot, take down that one with the horse. Oh, there we go, and he got his settler back. Okay, he got his settler back. It's fine, boys, it's fine. We do have Nubia starting to get a unit on every tile here. It looks like he backed off from pushing in the south of Gaul, while he's gonna keep Noviodun. He's also gonna try to outsim here, by the looks of it, trying to get to a stronger technology that would allow him to overwhelm his opponent. He does have Fez to the northeast, and I do think he did get the first meat on it. Yeah, we do have him with two of those envoys in there. Now we do see him also having a bit of a problem with the Gallic scout. He probably will need another one of those Pitatis in his capital's vicinity, so he can actually deal with that. Nuri is gonna start off on a campus. Again, no choice for an encampment. He did manage to get out of the encampment choice with general using the cards. Now I think it is time for him to actually get something stronger. We'll see. He still has actually, for example, the city of Kerman never placed down district. Not even one. Not one. Nothing. He just is making horses from there, and of course keeps up the aggression over here on goal. Doing quite a bit of damage, and I do see he just exposed his Pitati to a counter attack that is gonna be not strong enough, or almost strong enough. I'm actually quite curious if it's gonna be strong enough. We do have him also making a line of units of Pitatis to start to rain down arrows on that Opidum, which is gonna get the walls next turn. Aduatuka is gonna give that fortified defense here to that wall. And I do see a goal is being forced in the south by Hansa because Hansa doesn't want to let him pass. Yeah, it is what it is, boys. And we do have him going with the settler on the right style, and of course Hansa is not gonna get what he wants. Nubia, by the looks of it, is also gonna have the ability to attack in the north. I'm actually quite curious if he is gonna move his Pitati. That's what I'm interested in. No, not this turn. He has one movement out of 3, and by the looks of it, this actually, so he can get closer with 1. It's very important actually to get closer with one, because if he does get closer with 1, he should be able to get, no, he can't get here. He should be able to get 2 horses in these tiles, and then with the Pitati from behind to attack into the horse, he should take down that horse next turn. Anyway, we'll see. This horse can definitely attack. Will get a promotion if he attacks, and I do think Crudlove is aware that he doesn't have first moves. That's what he's doing right now, moving forward. Gold does also have a promotion on that horse. Looks like Nubia is probably gonna lose this one just because he doesn't have the first moves. Shift enter could have been a thing. And did you see the 14 culture just popping out of that unit being taken out? Oh, beautiful. Mercenary is coming up in 5 here for Crudlove. He's getting his engineering, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get his crossbows as quickly as possible. He did get a boat, and we do have 7 more turns until the next era. Right now he's 47 out of 52, while Apology does look like he's very far behind, 35 out of 39. We do have more builders coming around from Nubia. Beautiful pyramid, 4-3-2-2 tile over here. Insane pyramid without an industrial zone next to it. Insane. Anyway, more builders. Does he not see this other build? No, this Galix? No, wait, he doesn't. Oh my god, he doesn't. He doesn't see it. I thought he actually is on a tile that would see that, would reveal that, but that's actually a flat tile. Oh, my bad. He doesn't see it. Neither of them actually see what's going on here. They have that forest in between. They can't see. Okay, Hanging Gardens have started. Crudlove is also gonna get commercials. He did place the Hanging Gardens in between the Government Plaza and his campus in Nuri. And while I do notice he is starting to gather more and more science, he will need a few more traders for that extra production and growth in his cities, and I would expect him wanting the gold from it also. He is on 16 gold a 10, definitely making more gold than Apology at this point in time. We do have another unit being taken out here. The goal is gonna get to traded with a horse of his own, and of course Nubia just brings more units to the fight here in the northern choke. He will have a Pitati that at the moment is not actually able to do anything, while in the south it looks like the Nubian archers, yeah, they're not that many anymore, are they? He does have a Pitati archer that could stand on that oil tile and keep on shooting the swordsman of gold, while he's gonna get a promotion that's gonna be a level 2. He does need to flex his general. I'm actually quite surprised we don't see the general being deployed to the north in this situation where he would have a mobile army to go for, and since this choke point is quite easy to keep, as in you can have at least 3 units that could attack into that one tile with no problem to deal enough damage, so I'm a bit confused why this general is here. Anyway, Hanging Gardens in 5 turns in Mero. We do have Apology needing to also choose if he wants to go for Golden Age or a Dark Age. We do have him right now 35 out of 39 points. That would put him 15 points away from getting a Golden Age. It's like 11 points from reaching normal to Golden difference. So yeah, plus the 4, it should be 15. Nerf drums is insane. Well, I mean, that's a lot of military resources that he's getting right now. I gotta agree, that is quite strong, especially in a 1v1 format. I don't think it's that strong in other situations. We do need to see if the sim over here of Nubia is going to allow him to get more stats up and quickly. He's on 30 science and 20 culture, and of course still doesn't get all of his cities that he could get. Just getting his builders up so he can chop and improve the majority of his territory. That's exactly what he's working on right now, and I do see him prioritizing campuses over anything else. He's even chopping the forest and the bananas in the city of Mero over here to get as quickly as possible higher population. Now we do have him on 47 production. Apology is on 63. Of course, with the arrival of the Oppidums and completing them +5s over here are gonna give quite a bit of production to goal. He will also get the ability to recruit Isodor of Miletus in just a few turns, and I do see Hypatia is one of the first scientists which is looking like it's gonna be picked up by Nubia. Goal is the only one remaining to make great general points with only 1 point per turn. While I do see he keeps on building up some more swordsman, he is also trying to get an encampment training project for another general. He would really need one in both locations, one in Aduatuca and one in Samarobriva. There aren't that many units here available for Nubia to keep on pushing through, but that level 2 Pitati, oh my god, just look at the damage on this little guy. Just look at this damage, man. He's two shining horses. Imagine if you just would have had more of these. There we go, one horse just got tapped out and traded away with the Gallic horse, and it is what it is. We do need to see if Nubia, when he's gonna get his technology, if he's gonna have the money to upgrade. He's on 20 gold a turn, while Apology is only on 9. We got Nubia here on 53 production, catching up very quickly to Apology's production. By the looks of it, also he's gonna finish his Hanging Gardens next turn. That should give him more than enough era score for him to secure his next Golden Age, which is coming up in a few turns. Oh, even chopped it, man. He got it this turn. He didn't need to wait for the next turn. He got it this turn, and that is gonna give him 15 more growth, quite a bit more growth throughout his empire. And I do see him trying to get another wave of settlers going, especially from the capital city. While he just saw the Scout of Gaul, he's gonna need to get a unit here in El Kuru to defend that builder. I think he actually did manage to discover bronze working, although I don't actually see an encampment down anywhere. He's trying to put a campus. He's probably gonna chop that deer tile for a pyramid tile, and of course get more science points from that. We do have him in the middle, kind of losing the amount of units that he had earlier. He only has like one single Pitati overlooking this, and the Gallic defense looks strong enough to not allow the Pitati to do that much. Yeah, so I guess they just traded units until no more units were available for them to trade. How is the tech situation? It should be close though. We got 15 techs and 13 techs, 2 techs ahead. We got Crudlove with 2 techs ahead. And I think that's just gonna get bigger, like the difference between them is just gonna get bigger, especially since Crudlove is gonna get Hypatia. He's gonna be a few more turns from it, right? He's 14 out of 30 points, but that still is gonna give him quite a bit of an advantage here. Did you leave the intro screen music? Oh my god, did I? Usually it's very low. Thank you so much, Perikanaf. I didn't know that it's so high. I didn't realize it's I would say loud, so loud. Was it that loud, chat? Was it that loud, chat? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I only hear it in my very low in my ear, in my headset. But thank you. Kek. It also should be on shuffle, so whatever. I'm gonna try to pay attention. Anyway, now we do have Nubia retreating. One of his Pitatis was almost taken down, and of course he doesn't want to lose that level 2. That would be a good crossbow also. Now I do see Apology is having major issues actually getting more science. He's on 13 science and 29 culture, while Crudlove is 33 and 24. We do have the first encampment being placed also from the city of Kerma, while in the cities Nubia is gonna need to actually do something about the scout here. He did just chop one of his horses out from El Kuru and will send it to deal with that problem. Now we do have also Nubia about to actually start to chop that deer tile. Gonna need to get that campus down, and of course I do see him trying to get as many amenities. He's on -6. He lost so many units. Look at this: -3, -6, 0, and a -3. He lost so many units from these cities here. He definitely wants to actually get back on track, trying to make his people happy. Improve the wine tile, improve the silk tile. He needs to get the coffee improved. He improved one of the iron tiles, and I do notice on the right side he doesn't really have more, right? Yeah, he doesn't really have more amenities here, but at least he does have good chops, so you know, it is what it is. We do see also crossbow technology appearing on goal. He's gonna start getting the first one in Aduatuca, which is gonna start raining down arrows on these units. I do notice Nubia will actually need to go and take that Oppidum down with his horse, and we're probably gonna see him last move on the deer tile and then shoot with the catapult so he can actually attack directly with the horse next turn. It should be more than enough damage from the catapult next turn to allow the horse to take over that tile. You can see the horse is already doing half of the damage of the Oppidum, and that shouldn't be hard to actually take down. Yeah, we got also more builders coming from Novio Dunum, and I do see he did not place that pyramid down. Finally, the Gallic settler made his way from the north to the south, and he's gonna get onto this coastal line. I do see he did recruit Isodor, and he's gonna build a Temenanki here. That's gonna be a good question if he can, with this advantage, can get with a few more era score, can get to the golden age. We're only one turn away. This is the turn he needs to get 5 points so he can get the golden age. And yeah, there we go. Oppidum got taken down. There is a crossbow over there that is gonna start shooting and will damage significantly that horse. But the Oppidum being taken down, that means also less defense in that choke point from Aduatuca, less production in that city center, and less points for those engineers. As you can see, Temenanki here did give him quite a bit of an advantage there on Ratumakos, and it will give him quite a bit of science when he's gonna improve this. I think in this case, actually, Lady of the Leeds and Marshes would have made quite a bit of sense. But anyway, doesn't look like it affects the game that much right now. We do have Nubia improving the tiles that he chopped. Oh my god, this is a 3-4 tile. Oh, this is just beautiful. He's even... Wait, is he gonna chop the banana or is he gonna improve banana? 20 gold at 10, 34 science, 22 culture, 57 production here for Crudlove, while Apology is only 63. Yeah, we do have Nubia also with some more Pitatis doing damage, but not actually getting their upgrades. The next turn he's gonna get Machinery, Civil Service in 3. It looks like he keeps on going towards Monarchy here. Did we see any city-state taken? Fez looks like it's gonna be soothed by Crudlove. Yeah, Crudlove's money is going in there, so he's gonna get that. I don't think I don't think that city actually has any other envoys, right? Yeah, nobody actually has that city center. I don't think it's that wise to actually get it unless you really need the era score, right? Fair and balanced, yeah. Oh, getting ping like this. Siege weaponry against the swordsman. I mean, it is what it is. It looks like whoa, did that just drop into the water or something? Because it totally disappeared. There's no more. Wow, there's no more catapult here. And we do have the forces of Nubia trying to actually get next to the city of Tervana. That city is only 26 strength, but he would need 3 horses to take it down quickly, since there are some Gallic swordsmen also checking this out. Now we do have more chops from Nubia, and I do have to say he got a significant army of builders, improving his territory quickly here. And we're going to need to see if the boost that he's getting right now is going to actually get him the win also. Gold did manage to recover his 70, his extra production here. He's on 70, 20 science and 24 culture, and will start to actually improve some of these tiles from Ratumakos with mines, with farms. The question is he gonna move Liang to Ratumakos to actually give him the opportunity to get that extra production and the defense on those farms? Because I'm pretty sure he's actually using Liang in the capital city of Aduatuca to defend the capital from the volcanic explosion, basically from the southwest. Anyway, 60 production Crudlove, another campus here. This is gonna be a +1. I do see he built that pyramid to start working on it, and of course I do see he's also gonna have a nice place for a campus wow, theater square. He's starting to also build his. Okay, let me actually vote on this, and then we're gonna talk about this. He's also starting to build a few pre-builds for knights. Okay, no, give me 2 minutes, and we're coming back. Hello there, Johnny. Good evening, sir. How many players in this rumble? I don't know in total, but there was quite an extensive list of players. Oh, wait a second. Right as I
Though
was
its
getting
face
up
may
from this,
change
looks
throughout
like,
the ages.
Apology, seeing that he's not going to get that golden age. He's thinking...
History is written from the hand of the victor.
And it looks like he gave the game to Crudlove. Is that what happened here? Oh my god, let's actually see. Yeah, Apology did put up the GG. We do have Crudlove also sending the GG. I'm gonna send the GG. That was quite big. We did have a goal losing the city of Noviodunum that he did place in a, I guess, a dangerous position. Let's actually go into the chat here and give me a second so I can find the channel, and we're gonna talk to them, ask them what is going on there. Wait, I need to find the channel first. Yes, Civ6 has a lot of channels also. It's not only CPL that has a lot of channels, just saying. GG, well played. Bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour.
GG. Coucou.
Man, Uga Buga getting those pitatis all over
Buga,
the place.
buga, pitatu.
Pitati, ale.
Pitati, gogo.
Man, nothing else. No encampment, no nothing, no improvement,
No,
chops,
fuck it.
no.
Only the card, man. Only the card.
Well, I do want to ask Apology, why did you settle the city on the right side, exposed like this, basically?
I am tired.
You're tired. Oh, I see. So basically, you had a hard day and you made a misclick. Okay.
Yeah, I think I didn't realize it was so close to me, but
yeah.
Maybe if I just backsettle, it's fine. But yeah, I am very tired and I need to sleep.
Your scout did double back after you met one of the Nubian units. You did double back a little bit, so you didn't get to see where his capital is or how close he is or how the land looks and stuff. Yeah, makes sense.
I was a little bit scared, so I left my units in my land, but
yeah.
Anyway,
to be honest, you had such an incredible defensive territory there. I never thought you would actually put a city on the right side of that lake. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yes, yeah. I think I just don't settle the city and I settle it later with Spad, and it's fine.
Yeah.
But my cities, all cities are pretty bad. There is only one on my left.
Mm-hmm.
On the north, there is no tiles to work. But,
yeah, I saw.
Maybe it was safer to sell this first.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. What can I say, Crudlove? GG, well played.
Thanks.
I'm sure Apology is gonna catch you next time. I'm pretty sure of it. You're gonna nail.
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah.
GG, well play.
Well, see you guys.
GG.
Thank you for allowing
me
to stream. Bye. There we have it. We do have Apology recognizing that he was a bit too tired today, and we do have Crudlove also. Wow, getting the win. We did see Gold take a chance of putting the city of Noviodunum to the right side. That was quite exposed to the elements, and especially these Nubian Pitati arches. They did need to go and take down this city. We also did have Nubia just not caring about left and right. He just built Pitati archers and of course got as quickly as possible to his horses. Yes, you could argue that he could have definitely improved the horses a little bit earlier, but you've seen after he did manage to get his golden age with Warlord's Throne, and of course that I would say that Drums of War in the first era helped him out so much with the strategic resources. We would have seen some more knights coming around, and I think Gol would have kept on defending this, but I do think he recognized that Amanitore would be a bit too strong, especially after he lost his golden age here, not enough culture to carry him. And of course at the same time, even if he was getting production, it would have been just a matter of time until Amanitore would have gotten all of this territory here, having a superior number cities and of course more stats. we will need to see what's gonna happen tomorrow. We might have a surprise, so stay tuned during the day. We might have a surprise stream. I also want to say on the Sunday we're gonna have the novice tournament finals at 1500 GMT, and we're gonna need to take a look at that. Hopefully this time we're actually not gonna have that much how do we call it, desync, so many desync issues and the disconnects and stuff like that. Oh my god, please in the meantime, I do want to say thank you so much for everything over here on the stream. Much appreciated for the comments, and I do hope you enjoyed a little bit of 1v1 action compared to our normal 4v4. Did I miss the payout? I could have sworn I voted for I don't think I actually, no, I didn't actually give the payout. Now I'm giving it. There we go. Have a good evening, everybody, and see you next time. Bye.